Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy far, far, far? Ooh, the community asks questions away. I don't know what that even means. My friends, if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button for all your Swtor fun news, guides, and updates right here, right now. And don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, all that jazz. It really does help the channel out quite a bit. So my friends, I did say in the drive video and the other days, like, man, there hasn't been much news, but I forgot to scroll down. We got a little bit of news right before the weekend started about questions that the community has asked about 741 after the community live stream. And, well, they answered some of the questions, so let's get into it, and then we're going to talk about it. And here we go, my friend says, hello everyone, below are some commonly asked questions that we have seen pop up since 741 livestream and the answers to them. Here's one of the questions. Can you use credits to purchase the additional 3 room unlocks? Now I will say this is something someone in my community brought up, talking about how they're just going to be for cartel coins, and I thought that was the same as well, and have been thought about thinking, that is kind of weird that we're not going to be able to do credits on this, but this is what they had to say about that. Said, yep, the initial 6 rooms unlocks are on the free-to-play and sub-tracks of season respectively as noted during the stream, and then other 3 rooms can be unlocked like normal room in a Stronghold with either cartel coins or credits. Next question is, do I have to buy the modernized utility bundles? Answer, players who have the OG utility bundles do not need to purchase the modernized ones. They will just be updated with 741 launch. And the next question is, will you increase the Stronghold limit? They answered, the limit is set as 20 and will not be increased at this time. Which I'm totally okay with, because 20 is a lot of Strongholds. And there's only so many decos we can have. Yes, we all have like 15,000 Sith couches out there sitting somewhere in our surplus chambers. But still, I think 20 is perfectly fine. Will guilds be able to set the new Comparo Stronghold as their guild Stronghold? And they answered, only Strongholds that can be purchased through the Stronghold terminals can be set as guild Stronghold. As the Comparo Stronghold is required through the Galactic Season systems, it cannot be used as a guild Stronghold. Yeah, that makes sense, I get that. But I can see how a lot of people are like, but I want it to be, stop. The next question is, will players be able to acquire the Stronghold when Galactic Season 6 ends, possibly with seasonal tokens? And by Broadsword, not Bioware, Broadsword comes down and says, we intend for the Stronghold to be available after the Season 6 ends, and purchasable with Galactic Season tokens. The really bad part, and I'm glad they didn't do this at all, would have one of the seasons over, you've done all this work to get the Stronghold, they're like, crap, it's gone, can't get it, and then they plug it into one of the terminals on Fleet, and then you have to go buy it for exuberant amount of money. That would have been... I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't do that, but it is what it is. But I'm glad they're going this route. The other question, if the Stronghold is available to purchase post-season, will all the rooms be available for purchase by anyone, or will the free-to-play player and subscriber limitations remain in place? They answered back, the subscriber room unlocks will be available for purchase via the Galactic Season tokens after the season ends. However, they will still only be available to players who are subscribers. Another question, how do Galactic Season Strongholds work when you transfer a character? Are they available on the new server, or do they need to be purchased again using season tokens? Now this part might get a little sticky, so bear with us. Broadsword says, the rooms will not transfer over. However, players who unlock additional rooms in a Comparo Stronghold and transfer a character to a new server will need to get a key unlock from collections and use it at the doors to retrieve them. Okay, so it's not as sticky as I thought that was going to be, but still it's kind of like, well, so kind of like, well, do I just transfer over and then do the seasons over there so I don't have to do all this headache, or what do I have to do? What about the other Strongholds you love? Go get the key, unlock it, spend some cash, you'll be fine. And continuing in the vein of what happens with all the stuff transferring and all that jazz, they ask, how do Galactic Season Strongholds work when you transfer a character? Are they available on the new server, or do they need to be purchased again using season tokens? Another question, will the story NPCs in Stronghold permanently remain in the Stronghold? Can we move them? They answered, as these NPCs are tied to story and narrative, they will remain in the Stronghold and will not be movable. That's awesome. I love that we're getting NPCs in there. That's great. And the last question was, and I'm sure there are many more, will 741 or parts of it be going up on the PTS? And they answered, we will not be opening PTS for 7.4.1. However, when we are ready to test features for game update 7.5, we will be opening up for the PTS. More details will come at the later time. We'll keep an eye out for more questions to update this thread as needed. Thank you all. Well, there you have it, my friends. You had your questions answered by Broadsword on this. Now, I know not every single question got answered from Broadsword. And if you have any questions, put them down in the comment section below. I'll see what I can do about sending those over to Broadsword to maybe answer your questions. Who knows? We'll see. Either way, let me know your thoughts on all this. You pretty much know where I land on this. I'm actually really looking forward to the compare of Stronghold, and I might actually do a season without buying it all and not caring. Because I will be honest, some of the seasons that we've had in the past, the rewards to me, just for me personally, I was not like, I didn't care. None of it grabbed me, but this grabbed me because I could care less about another companion. I've got more companions than I know what to do with. But having a Stronghold as your main reward in the seasonal track, I think was brilliant. Bravo to you, Broadsword and Swtor. Good job, you guys and gals over there. So, my friends, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know all the things. Let me know all your thoughts. We'll keep the conversation going on down there. Make sure you hit that like button because the more likes and shares and all that jazz, the more the algorithm likes us. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, become part of the family here at boomynation, the freak show YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind, it's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiees. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day.